Anyway. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Phazon nutrient vats. Rations. Phazon rations, good. Let's eat this stuff.
There are so many bad ideas in this room.
Yep. Alright, so let's look at some computers.
Oh, so that was the Elite Pirates lunch.
I guess so, yeah. Let's see. They're just worried about us. This is them talking about us and describing how we fight.
It's me!
It's me!
That me. Oh, we've got a bounty on our head. Excellent.
Oh, yeah. Test subject ZD, hereafter referred to as Metroid Prime.
Title call.
It was discovered in a cavern, and it killed the miners.
Oh, no. Oh, I think I know the plot of this game.
It contained, and they're studying it.
Did they inject a Metroid with Phazon FP?
No, they discovered it.
Okay.
It's like a Metroid, but it is basically like living Phazon stuff. So they're studying it because they're like, well,
good.
Well, this thing is like living in it. Can we do that too?
Is that what gave them the bad idea?
Probably.
These guys are really stupid.
We acquired, quotes, these cannons from these Marines. They were just sitting in a warehouse. They'll put them in good use. Put them to good use very soon. Yeah, pirates are kind of funny.
They're idiots.
Yes, okay, here's the log.
Oh god.
Science team's attempting to
Why
reverse
would you
engineer
do that?
Samus, the
Okay.
Rand's arsenal, based off of data acquired from her forces. Slow but steady progress. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes. So you can see they did that with the other things.
They did do that.
The rest of pursuit is a mystery, especially the morph ball. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged the prototypes. They decided to wisely move on afterward.
This feels like the premise for a visceral cleanup detail level.
It really does. But that is the best log in the game, just because it gives you an example of science team. Yeah, we're gonna try and replicate everything, including her little ball function.
Science
What
team
do you mean
is...
they're all? What do you mean they're all horribly disfigured?
Science team is a lot like botany crew. And I don't mean the botany crew that makes, healing mead. I mean the botany crew that ate the strawberries.
That was me. Uh-oh, Metroid Prime's containment has been breached. It sensed a lot of Phazon and broke through the glass.
It turns out that the bad idea was a bad idea.
It assimilated several weapons and defense units from Fallen Security, or systems from Fallen Security, and suffered no ill effects.
Excellent.
Then began to use them against us.
I know what the final boss is.
They can't remove the gear now. It's integral to its body.
Excellent.
So this sounds like a boss, doesn't it?
It sounds like either the next boss or the end boss.
Oh, this is them discovering Chozo ghosts. They're thinking, it's probably because we're ruining their home.
Yeah, probably.
They're talking about the artifacts, actually, because they want to destroy the artifacts.
Ghosts can't be destroyed, space pirates. Have you met my friend Napster Blue?
No damage. This is just them talking about Chozo and how they've apparently heard that this was a planet. And we'll just destroy whatever we need, what we don't need from this dead race. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them.
These guys are rude.
They are.
Turns out the bad guys are rude.
This is reading the episode.
Yay.
They've actually successfully stolen some artifacts at this point. So a couple of them are in their bases.
Okay. So
So
they have some artifacts and a Phazon-imbued Metroid.
Mm-hmm. that keeps getting larger and making more weapons for itself. It's hidden in the impact crater caves.
I can see why these guys are maybe not doing so well on this planet.
It now has armor plating and mechanical outgrowths.
Oh, it's...
A flaw in the mutation leads to increased vulnerability to certain weapons.
This is... Guys, just stop observing this thing and run away, please. I'm begging you.
Eventually, it will render itself invulnerable to all weaponry.
Yes, it will. Leave.
No, but there's Phazon, and it's highly lucrative on the black market, maybe.
You know what else is
I'm
lucrative
making that
in
up.
Life? Being alive.
Living? They don't care about that. They're bad
Apparently
guys.
not. They're stupid.
They're bad guys that willingly inject themselves with horribly toxic radioactive mutagenic material. Well, willingly maybe not. Depends on how willing the test subjects were.
They probably weren't.
Yeah.
In fact, one of the logs mentioned doing it, like, to fetuses, so they definitely didn't give their consent.
That's true. Yeah, wave pirates go down to only a couple blasts.
I'm so mad at the decisions that these people have made. Hi!
They haven't noticed us yet, despite us fighting. So, let's make them notice
We've already
us.
established that they're not very bright. Whee!
He went flying.
He really did. Whee!
Super missiles on these guys is just so much fun. Even if it uses up missiles that I don't need to otherwise.
You have like 85 of them, it's fine.
Exactly.
You have more than enough to be doing these shenanigans.
That's another elite pirate.
That's
There's like
somebody's
3 of them in
internet
this room.
Except instead of like E's, it has 3's, and instead of I's, it has bombs.
Yeah. There's another one there.
If that person is you, I hate you on principle. I'm not even referring to you, FP specifically, I'm just referring to anybody watching this video.
This Phazon processing is making our stuff work beyond acceptable tolerance.
Oh my god, this really is the bad idea mine. Like, it's not even that the mine is a bad idea.
Oh, their tech support isn't even working.
Like, it's not even that they were, it was a bad idea to open the mine. It's the fact that the further down we go, the worse ideas we're finding. It's literally a mine of bad ideas.
I'm trying to see something. There is something down there, and I'm not noticing it. I think it's hidden behind this central part. Oh well.
Is that one of those invisible ones?
Sort of, except I can't lock onto this thing at all.
Oh!
So I have to blind fire it. Which is kind of tricky, because the whole game you're taught that, you have lock on.
Why did it look like a Buddha was very angry at you for a second?
It has, like, some shielding going on.
Yeah, it looks like an angry Buddha, which is not how Buddha would like to have been portrayed.
So yeah, this is actually like one of those security drones that we've encountered before.
Oh.
And it serves as the mini-boss for this, for here. You can't actually scan it in any way, so I think it has a scan data, but it is it's unaccessible. It might be in the game though.
Okay.
But yeah, you have no way to lock onto it. So actually hitting the damn thing is kind of tricky sometimes. Plus its shielding goes up.
Yeah.
There we go. Hit him with a super missile. Do you like mazes?
No.
Ah, that's too bad.
Okay, I don't mind mazes when you can see the walls.
Okay. Yeah. You can see the walls here.
It's just when you're doing mazes in like adventure games or something. You can't tell which direction you're going.
So this maze is randomly generated every time.
Oh, that's...
There's like thousands of possibilities that it can be. And the idea is you go around until you reach these puddles here, and by bombing them it shorts out the surrounding electricity. So you just have to wander around until you get to the center part that you can see right there.
Huh.
Oh, good, I made a loop. This is the bane of speedrunners. They had to actually like write a computer program that determines the path of the maze. I don't know how it works, but it does. Anyways, we got a thing.
Ooh. Blew something up.
Yeah, we did.
What do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got better bombs?
Power bombs.
That's
These things are
definitely
cool.
the name of an energy drink.
Alright, power bomb. So its main thing, yeah, they have limited ammo, and they can break that bendesium material.
Oh, nice. That's the
Yep.
last material we've got that we...
Couldn't break before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see up in the corner, now we have a 0-3.
Yes.
That is our power bombs counter.
So does it, like, regenerate?
No, it has a pickup, just like missiles do.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
They are super fun to use. We could go through here, but ultimately we won't be able to progress after a certain point, so we're just gonna not go through there now. We'll go there later. Save us some time. That's a power bomb pickup.
Alright.
They're kind of rare. I know 2 of them
He
are
said
here, but
picking up 2 of them.
in general they're pretty rare.
Yeah,
they don't.
I imagine
They're not set to drop in every room.
Yeah, I imagine they're common in this room because it's where you get it, and they assume you're going to be like putzing around with it for a bit.
Using one, yeah, exactly. So you can see we're down like 5 energy tanks.
We are.
This trip through the mines is actually pretty difficult. And up to this point, you have no way to save. So you have to, if you die, you go through that entire first floor, second floor bit again.
That's
I
rude.
definitely died the first time I played because I wasn't able to keep enough health.
Yeah, like if you weren't very good at this game, or if it was your first time playing, I can see how that would happen.
Mm-hmm. Like, I know I'm taking the game slowly just to show off, like, everything at a decent pace so that you and the viewers can see things. But this area, even when doing a speedrun, is still probably the most dangerous area. Just because, like, enemies in here do so much damage, and there's actually not as much health regeneration as there is in other areas.
Would you say you are giving me a guided tour of Town Hall?
I would, in fact.
Thread title drop.
Dropping all the things. First we got the game dropping the name of the game, and then dropping the LP title.
Drop the base next.
There we go. Yeah, they die to super missiles pretty fast. You can see why I didn't want to just do that.
Yeah. I'm proud of you for not acknowledging my drop the base joke.
Unauthorized Metroid feeding is prohibited. Probably a good thing.
Yeah, this is the first good idea that's been in this game so far.
Our enemies will tremble.
No, we won't.
There we go. Yeah, you can break some of the computers. No reason other than it's fun.
Because Samus is a dick, apparently.
They were already broken. They had static all over them.
That's true. Think of the extra cleaning you just made someone do.
You're right. How horrible am I? Why do I have 4 power bombs? You only start with 3, and spoilers. There's only 5 expansions for them in the whole game to max you out at 8. I haven't collected one by this point because that'd be sequence breaking. What the hell? I don't know what's going on.
Chaos mode? Even Samus looks confused.
I legitimately I don't know what's going on because I'm pretty darn sure you don't just get like 3 and then be able to contain 4.
Don't worry, I'm sure somebody in the thread will explain in great detail what just happened.
Possibly. But so yeah, anyway, there's a third floor to this area too. So we will explore that at some point. But for now, we need to head back up. The return trip, though, will not be as long because there is a shortcut we can use.
Yeah, there won't be mans to fight.
Yeah. Oh, right, this area still has poison gas in it.
Oh! How do we get through that? Oh, we blow up the grate?
Also, the poison gas is really not that dangerous.
Oh.
You can see it barely affected us. There we go.
All fixed.
All fixed and broken again. But we do get an energy tank.
Hooray!
Always helpful.
Hell yeah, it is.
And then to get out of here, we just have to do some boost ball.
Yeah.
Sadly...
I thought you said blitz ball. I was like, wait, what?
Sadly, you can't get yourself into a point where you can do a full, like, loop around.
Oh.
It just does not work.
You almost did it.
Yeah, but I think that's as far as you can get.
The pattern on this floor looks like a... like a colon O face.
Okay.
That's how I know you don't believe me, because you sat and looked at it, said nothing, and then said okay. That's what I said in Ocarina of Time Chaos mode when I just couldn't process what I was seeing. Just okay.
This room isn't dark, but the guys are invisible, so...
Don't watch Chaos mode.
No.
Worst thing I've ever done.
Even worse than Link's Awakening?
That's the worst thing Novel's ever done.
There we go.
Link's Awakening was fun. I got to play the Ocarina on stream.
Glad you had fun with that.
I don't remember the end of it. I still don't remember the end of it.
I'm glad you might have had fun with it.
I'm assuming I had fun, because nobody hated me in the morning, so... It's generally a sign that you've had a good time. Yep. So I dubbed this the bad idea crater?
Always.
Oh, the bad news crater, anyway. It's pro straps.
Taking damage to save time.
Is that actually, like, a thing in speedruns, though?
Oh yeah, yeah, like that's said a lot, but it's true. In certain games, it can be faster to just, like, run through the enemies than to fight them. So that's where the whole taking damage save time. So you take damage and get through the game faster.
Okay then.
Yeah. In Super Metroid, there's a technique called damage boosting, which is kind of like what it sounds like. But when you take damage from enemies in a specific way, you can hold back on the controller, or hold the opposite direction on the controller, and Samus will do like a backflip that sends her careening backwards in the room. So if you can set that up, it's a pretty fast way to travel around.
Well, literally is taking damage to save time. Neat.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a speedrun fact today, and so did you. I pointed to my microphone. My microphone also learned a speedrunning fact today.
Hey, there's a thing.
It's deer antlers, I guess? We're gonna get some rad antlers for our suit. Ooh! We got the hook shot!
We finally got this back. It's like 75% through the game, and we got back an item we lost in the very beginning.
Whee!
So you can see it attached to the bottom of our left arm.
Yep.
There is no animation, like, that pickup right there doesn't have an animation, but the, actually, hang on, I want to go a different way. In future versions, they actually made a unique animation for getting that item, where she holds her arm up and it appears onto her suit. But here it's just like a generic you got item thing.
Yeah, just a generic you got a thing.
Basically.
We did get a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
It's just loading.
Oh, I thought you hit yourself with your own laser somehow.
I'm trying to remember if that can happen in this game. If there's any enemy that reflects a thing, or reflects your weapons back on you. I don't think it does in this one.
Like, it seriously looked like you hit yourself with it. That's why I was laughing at you, because that would have been really stupid. Then I forgot if that could actually happen at all in this game.
Again, super missiles are pretty much the problem solver item.
I'm imagining Samus as she blew that camera up, like, you know, sometimes when, like, shops
You're just done with it.
No, you know when, like, shops and malls have, like, CCTV and they have a thing that says smile for the camera? And
she smiles as she blows it up.
No, she just looks at it, says no, and blows it up.
Speaking of blowing things up.
Why? FPY.
This is different than the Elite Pirate. This is an Elite Pirate that has been given Phazon, even more than normal.
So it's a double Elite Pirate?
Essentially. In practice, it's not, like, any stronger. Though apparently it has a shorter lifespan. We will contribute to that. Yeah, it's an Elite Pirate without the shoulder-mounted gun. And maybe a little more health. But he's not difficult.
Well,
he is unique, though.
Have a short lifespan. He's about to die.
That's what I mean, yeah. We're going to contribute to that short lifespan.
Yeah, this one's glowy.
Yeah, because he's got phase on it.
So did the other one.
More than normal.
So did the other one.
You can see, like, it's growing out of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, this is a unique mini-boss sort of fight.
Not a very happy chap.
No. He's actually got a lot more health than I remembered. I expected him to be gone down by now. So maybe he takes 3 super missiles instead of 2.
So his lifespan is slightly longer than anticipated, is what you're saying.
There he goes. And that's why we fought him. As mentioned, pirates had stolen a few of these. Fun fact, in this version of the game, if you leave this room before picking up that item, the game will bug and it will never spawn that item again, and you can't win the game. They changed it in future versions to lock these doors so you can't leave. Do that.
Excellent. A+ video game design.
Yep.
No, this game's actually really well designed. I can forgive a few little bugs.
Yeah. It's stuff that wasn't intentional, basically.
Yeah.
It's still in here. I guess not.